Yeah, I decided not to do whatever. All right, it's the 26th of January, 2023. That's crazy. Anyway, I've got a few in a row, obviously. So today I'm feeling a lot better. Actually, I did exactly what I said I would do yesterday. I did that basic stretching routine, and I will keep attaching it at least in the comments of this, just so you don't have to go back and listen to things that you don't want to listen to. But basic stretching routine that is kind of helping me, because I think what ends up happening with these surgeries is because your body is in shock, and obviously if you haven't done this before, that's usually what happens, is you kind of curl up trying to protect yourself from the surgery or the pain itself. And so I'm very, compressed. So I've been doing the stretching exercise, and last night I even did, I found like a 15 or 20 minute yoga sleep routine. You could find all this stuff on YouTube, honestly. That's obviously where I'm doing it. What I ended up doing is my husband has one of those premium accounts, so he doesn't have to watch any of the commercials. And I don't want to pay for it. But I usually just end up being a guest on his, just through the smart TV, because I'm not using this account, obviously, to log into my TV, but through the smart TV. So I'm a guest account, and so I've been doing that stretching routine. It's usually in the queue. Sometimes I have to go look it up again to get it. And then once I'm done, I listen to a few TED Talks about, achieving your life's dreams or what have you. Usually it ends up leaving me in a pretty good mood, I have to admit. And, that's actually, that's been really fun to do. So I've been doing that the past few days, the stretching routine. And then last night I did the sleeping yoga routine. And so again, you just search on Google or on YouTube, find something that appeals to you in some way. And, there's different, I can't really do a heck of a lot of anything. Definitely am not able to sit cross-legged very far. My knees are way high up in the air. When I am actually sitting, doing any forward folds, so with my legs out, you're talking about like 11 and 2 o'clock maybe, because I can't stretch, and so that's what I'm trying to teach myself to do. That has actually felt a heck of a lot better than a lot of things. Honestly, today I feel a little better. Been having some weird leg pain, and I think I have to take some pomegranate juice just to make sure that I'm not having any clotting issues. It's something a little concerned with. Beyond that, what else did I do? Yes, so I've started a little schedule for myself. I'm trying to keep myself on track. I'm trying to accomplish small things. Primarily, I'm trying to get myself back into physical, health, because, yes, your mental health can really make things tough, but when you feel physically crappy, that's obviously even harder. So again, I'm working on opening up my chest more, stretching, feeling a little more humid. Obviously these inspirational TED Talks have been helping out a little bit. And, I'm just trying to do everything I can that is beneficial. Eating well, trying to get sleep. Last night, even actually, after I was done with the sleep yoga, I went into bed. And instead of scrolling on my phone and reading whatever news stories get filtered into my feed, I actually decided to read a book. So I read a book for about an hour, and then when I fell asleep, it was just a little easier. Of course, I did end up waking up at 2 a.m., like I often do, but I went back to bed at like 3:30, which is pretty good for me, because usually I'm up from like 2 to 5. But yeah, so I'm just trying everything I can. Obviously, you have to have the right attitude and be open to it, but just everything I can to feel better, feel grateful for what I do have, but do everything in my power to feel better too. Anyway, that's it for today. Those are my tips. Have a good day.